going on, everybody? Welcome to week 48 of the BnG Sports Talk podcast. I'm Burson.
I'm Graham, and welcome back. Had a great week one last week.
Amazing week one, man. It was probably I know I said this last week, or I said that week one would be the best day of my life, and that it actually was. Last Sunday was probably one
You
of the
take a
best days
fantasy
of my life.
W?
Yeah.
Word.
In one league, in the other league I lost. But
Word. I took 2 L's at the hands of Patrick Mahomes and Young Wei Koo, the GOAT.
Your former kicker, bro.
My former kicker, bro. Speaking of kickers, do you see my kicker? Guys texted us. This man tweeted at Goodell, bro, about some kicking rules and how he's not allowed to wear shorts.
Bro, Roger Goodell,
clown.
you're a clown. I should have put him on my clown of the
You
week.
should
list,
have.
actually.
You still can, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about you in a little bit, bro.
Say less, bro. But we're gonna kick off with our player of the week.
Yeah, my player of the week, number 2-6 on the Giants.
Same.
I
mean, come on, bro.
like how
He
can
may
it
as
not
well be in the Come On Bro segment too, bro. Come on, bro.
18 carries, 164 yards. I think he had
6
6 catches for 30. So 194 yards and a
24
touchdown.
touchdowns.
Yeah,
And a game-winning 2-point
Yeah,
conversion.
in a game-winning 2-point conversion.
Which was a night, like, he got hit at
Yeah.
2 yards behind the end zone and
But
still
But
scored.
he still scored. So, yeah, honestly, bro.
Inspiring game.
Honestly, Saquon, bro, I love you, Saquon.
Yeah. We're going to talk more about
love
the
you,
we're
Saquon.
going to talk more about the Giants later, but
Yeah.
we took that W, folks. Shit, bro. Other player of the week that just we could give some shout outs to, bro.
Yeah.
From last week, DeAndre Swift played great in his first game of the season.
Yeah, you balled out.
Obviously, your boy Jay Jetta is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
We sat here last
It was
week
a
and
video
we said nobody's gonna outscore Cup. Justin Jefferson did, and guess who has both of them?
Easily, bro.
Guess who has both of them on his fantasy team?
Let's go. It's gonna be a good year.
So shout out that, bro. Shout out them. Shout out Devontae Adams first game.
Yeah.
The Raiders was smoking packs. Took an L though, but nobody could guard him on the field.
Yeah.
And last but not least, bro, Jonathan Taylor left off right where he did last year. So those are all people that could have been player of the weeks, man. Just shout out to them.
Yeah. Players balled out last week.
Players balled, bro,
Hoping
unless
for
they
the
were
same
on my
this
team.
weekend.
That's all right.
Good
At
bounce
Zeke Elliott, fuck you.
back. Yeah, Zeke sold, bro.
At the coach of the Bears, fuck you. Stop giving this Herbert guy the ball. Like, David Montgomery is literally him and has been him for years. With that being said, bro, we can move on to our Clown of the Week segment.
Yep.
You said you wanted to mention Goodell.
Yeah. Let me
start with him.
Let me start off with Goodell. So Roger Goodell, why are Thursday night football games on Amazon Prime Video?
Lord help us.
Like why is it not on national TV like it's always been? Like
It's
this is
insane.
such a money grab, and seeing you sitting next to Jeff Bezos, it
was
pissed me
sickening
off, bro.
stuff,
It pissed
bro.
me off because it's just like I'm just watching two rich white men just get richer, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like
And guess how long the deal
it's
is?
like us. How long is it?
11 years. Guess how much
Bro,
money the
they have to
NFL gets a
breach-
year?
No, they have
$1 billion a year.
no that's
just so annoying,
ridiculous.
bro.
And it's like the fans don't really have a say, and I feel like the fans should have a say in that.
And the fans definitely lose in this scenario. I mean, you had to
Yeah,
come over because you wouldn't have been
exactly.
able to watch the game
I
otherwise.
had to get in my car, drive 15 minutes, waste gas to drive
Just
my
to watch
friend's
the
house
game,
just to
bro.
watch the game, bro.
Unless you wanted to do an illegal that's what's going to happen. There's going to be more illegal streams. NFL's, I don't know how much they make, so they're making $1 billion per year off the deal. That probably is more than they make for having it on cable or whatever. But the viewership's going to be down for Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
Viewership's going to be down, bro. Especially when I think at one point the Jets play the Jags. Who's going to watch that, bro?
Who's watching that?
Like, when it was on cable, sometimes,
Yeah.
you just flick to it. But
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime, no one's going to go out of their way to watch that game.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really understand the thought process behind that. So
my
you're
brother,
a clown for that.
my brother was in D.C., went to a bar, couldn't watch the game.
Ridiculous.
Like, it's Thursday Night Football, and he can't watch. It's the Chiefs versus the Chargers, and he can't watch the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, Roger is definitely a clown. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who else you got?
my other
for us?
clown was Richard Sherman, bro. After that video I saw of him, like
I almost put him at the Player of the Week for that video.
Are you kidding me? This guy's crazy, bro. Listen, Richard Sherman basically said that when it comes to quarterbacks, like Russ doesn't have the power to like make calls on the field.
To call that timeout.
Yeah, like
at
he's
the
not
end
a
of the
coach
game.
on the field apparently. But he said that Aaron Rodgers is, Tom Brady,
Tom Brady,
Who
Pat
else did he say?
Mahomes.
Who else did he say that was like that made me go like, damn? He said
I
someone
think
else.
it was Pat Mahomes, and
Was it Pat?
And you were like, all right, come on, because Pat's young.
Exactly. I was doing some research, and apparently Richards always hated Russ, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like he used to talk about like when he played the Seahawks, when he switched teams to play the Seahawks, they would ask him if he fears Russ, and he's like, I've seen Russ throw 5 interceptions before. I don't fear him. Type shit.
So it's he's not wrong.
So it's
bro.
like he's not wrong, but it's like, yo,
shit, bro. He'd have another ring if it wasn't for Russ. He'd have 2.
All right, okay. I guess, but it's like, come on,
shit,
bro. Like, stop hating on your former team.
Nah,
bro.
it's kind of weird behavior. I agree with you on that. It's kind of weird behavior. This is like your first season not in the league, and you're just hating on other players that you used to play with.
Yeah.
But as a Russ hater myself, you know, and a Richard Sherman fan, I also love it at the same time. But I do hear where you're coming from. Shit, bro. Keeping with that game, one of my clown of the week is Nathaniel Hackett, bro, the coach of Denver, bro.
Oh, yeah. That guy's
they're at the. It's a 63-yard field goal. It's 4th and like 3, I believe. There's a minute left on the clock. You have timeouts, arguably 3 of them.
3.
And you have a quarterback that you're paying $250 million.
Yeah.
Named Russell Wilson, and this is his first game playing against his old team. You obviously put it in your quarterback's hand to let him win the game, right?
Exactly.
No.
You don't trust him.
Instead, he kicks a field goal, misses the field goal, loses to the Seattle Seahawks, who last week we clowned as the worst defense, the worst team in the league.
Yeah, I was clowning Geno Smith and everything too.
And Denver put up 16 points against them.
Bro, this man, like the coach, situations like that, like you should get fired off situations like that.
You should.
Like when you have a situation like that where your quarterback's playing against his former team.
It's obvious what has to be done.
Yeah, it's obvious what has to be done. Russ is kind of like a dual threat quarterback, so you know he can kind of you know if
he can get 3 yards if he needs it.
He can get you 3 yards.
You better be able to if you're paying him $250 million. You better believe that he can get you 3 yards.
And then after the game, he said, "Now that I think about it, I probably should have gone for it."
At that point, you can't even say that.
Pisses me off.
Yeah, don't even say that.
Don't even say that. Because
it's like I fucked up. And just leave it at that.
Exactly. Don't make the same mistake.
Yeah. And then my second clown comes from the Thursday night game. Brandon Staley. Herbie clearly has a broken rib, literally has an easy 1-yard rush for a first down, and instead just throws the ball away because he's in so much pain. At this point, they're down more than 1 score. Yeah. There's like 2 minutes left. Why is he in the game?
Yeah.
And he kept him in the game, bro.
I feel like
he played the whole game out.
I feel like at the same time, I don't think Justin would have came out if they told him to.
You gotta tell him, bro. The game's over.
100%.
You're down 2 scores, 2 minutes left, and
100%.
you're hurt. I'm taking you out right now because you have 9 days until your next game.
And he threw that dime, that touchdown.
Yeah, that was so weird. He won't run for 1 yard, and then the next play throws a dime.
That was
crazy. I definitely would have taken him out the game. And then just the way he was coaching throughout the game, bro. Last year, he was known for being crazy. Going for it on every single 4th down, bro. He would go for it on his own 30 last season. Crazy. And then Thursday night, it's 4th and 1, punt. 4th and 2, kick a field goal. Like, he just wasn't acting like his usual self.
Yeah, maybe he told him to stop being aggressive, maybe.
Shit. But, well, I think a lack of aggression is why they sold the game Thursday night. So, Brandon Staley, clown.
Poetry.
Come on, bro. That is our next segment, bro. What do you have for us in the Come On, Bro segment?
McPherson, Boswell, Randy Bullock.
Why you got to list my kicking?
Young Wei Koo. Rodrigo Blankenship. Come on,
Young
bro.
Wei
You guys
missed?
are NFL kickers, bro. So, week 1 for NFL kickers was probably the worst. The worst that I've seen. There were 6 missed field goals in the final 2 minutes of the 4th quarter and overtime that would have been either game tying or game winning kicks.
Insane.
And it's just like, you really only have one job. You really only have one job. You get paid. It's arguably the best job.
A lot of them were 30-yard kicks.
Yeah, exactly. 30-yard kicks.
This is why we got to take Young Wei off of that because his was like a 65-yarder.
Yeah.
And he had 20 fantasy points.
Yeah, but it's just
Young Wei's a goal himself.
When it comes to it though, he didn't hit the game winning one. So it's like he had a good game, but you got to make your kicks, bro. You got to make your kicks.
Damn,
I guess I'll give him a little bit of grace.
You have to. Was it even a game winner that he missed?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think he missed a long one at the end of the first half.
Nonetheless, bro, way too many missed field
Nah,
goals
for sure.
for people
for
who
sure.
are
Last week
who
was
are
insane, bro.
doing one thing for their job, basically. So,
Last week was insane.
bro, my kicker, I don't even know. Nick Folk on the Patriots got me 1 point, bro. The Patriots are the worst team in the NFL.
Worst team in
I
the
hate
NFL.
every single player
By
on the New
far.
England Patriots.
Mac
team.
Jones,
Every single player. I
Scrub.
hate Mac Jones.
he's so bad.
And I can't name anybody on the defensive side except for Red Sleeves. And I don't even know his full name like that. So
Matthew Judon.
Matthew Judon, bro, like you know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with the Patriots, bro.
My boy said
I'm
Red
completely.
Sleeves. I knew exactly who he was talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm completely like detached from the Patriots.
As
So,
you should be, bro. It's a pathetic team.
yeah, it's a pathetic team. I'm about to drop that kicker. I'm dropping the kicker. I'm picking up someone else.
Nick Folk has to go.
Yeah, I thought I was being strategic with him, but I should have just stopped once I saw he was on
Yeah,
the
you should
Patriots.
have just not even played the kicker, bro.
So yeah, the kicker's kind of sold this week, and it's like, come on,
Sickening
man, you got
stuff.
one job.
Come on, bro.
Be better.
Yep. All you can say is, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Word, bro. I mean, can't disagree about anything you said, except free Young Wei, bro. I don't ever want to hear no Young Wei slander in my life, bro. But with that being said,
Nah, he's
we're gonna talk about our college football player spotlight. New segment last week. And honestly, bro, to keep it real with you, I don't even have a player, bro. I have an entire team. I have an entire town.
the entire town. Okay.
Appalachian State, bro. The most inspiring of football teams in the country, bro.
Okay,
They're the team that in week 1, they scored 40 points in the fourth quarter against UNC. They lost the game, but the score was 63-61. And so they put
40
themselves on the map with that, right?
Yeah.
So then coming
40
into week
points is
2, at home, hosting number 6 Texas A&M. What do? They beat them. In the entire town, bro. I promise you saw the video. You just didn't know what you was even looking at, bro.
It was just like two
They
C's.
met in the middle of the. I don't even know how that occurred, bro.
How they ended up on different sides of the town.
They
bro.
met in the middle, and it was the most legendary stuff ever.
That's crazy.
They said in preparation for their game today against some easy team, there's people camping out, bro. They slept over the entire night, bro. So
the fan base is growing.
Appalachian State, bro, has been put on the map, and it's just inspiring stuff, bro. I could, player spotlight one of their players, but I just got spotlight the whole team, bro.
Yeah.
They're legends.
That's 40 points in a quarter is
bro.
Crazy.
And
bro.
I just saw
I'm not gonna lie to
the
you.
name you're gonna say.
Yeah.
And I promise you I had him as mine too.
For real?
But I had to take him off for certain reasons. But let's hear it, bro.
I wanna hear your reasons.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah. Malik Cunningham on Louisville, Lamar Jackson 2.0. Just kidding. Malik Cunningham 1.0. Even though we took an L against FSU, he had 243 passing yards and a touchdown.
Yep.
Then he had 127 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
I think the longest one was 40 yards. So he's been balling out, bro. Quarterbacks at Louisville, just play like this. Apparently.
Yep. 2 games
he
ago,
still took the L though.
is 2 games ago he ran for over 120 yards too.
Oh, so
that was 2 straight
problem.
over 120.
Yeah.
My only issue, bro, is through the game-winning interception last night. And if you rewind to week 1, they got absolutely smoked by Syracuse University. Probably the worst team in the ACC, bro. And that includes Boston College.
Someone on Syracuse a couple years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And he played horrible in that game. And I think it was either 30-7 or 40-7. Like, it was pathetic, terrible, bro. So for that, I have to keep him off my list. But yeah, bro, I mean, I was going to say, like, is there any chance you think he makes the NFL? Will they try to change his position?
Maybe. I think he makes it to the NFL though. I don't think he's like a starter yet. I think he gets a chance.
I don't think he has success, but I think he'll get a chance.
Yeah, I mean he's an
elite ass runner.
He definitely is an elite runner.
I love watching him play. Like I had him on mine too because I just like watching him play. He's a fun player to watch.
I mean honestly, bro, like, are there a lot of QBs? Are there big name QBs in the draft?
I mean, it depends if you think Bryce Young's good and those type of guys.
What do you think of them?
I don't think Bryce Young's good.
All right. Okay.
I do not think Bryce Young's good. Bryce Young, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, but he was struggling. Ended up winning the game, but I just don't buy it, bro. I don't buy it. I don't like Alabama quarterbacks going back a long time.
Yeah.
So I think Bryce Young will be. I think Bryce Young will be a Tua level bust.
Okay.
But Tua still has time to turn it around for now.
Okay. Bet.
I don't think he will. But yeah, bro, that's our college football player spotlight. Do you have anybody else, or is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I tried to find anybody.
Not really anybody
crazy,
to talk about on our Boston College Eagles team.
Yeah, not as.
Side note, folks,
we
take on Maine University tonight.
Yeah.
If we lose,
we might not be here.
Yeah,
might not
literally.
be here next week.
It may require a bailout from jail. For definitely me, possibly even Burst, bro. That's how bad it might be.
Yeah, no. If we lose to Maine, bro.
Yeah.
And
even if we win, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we can't talk about our players. So we'll keep trying to find other players across the country to put a spotlight on.
To celebrate, yeah.
To celebrate. So tomorrow, week 2. Before we get to that, let's do a little recap of last week, bro. And we're gonna introduce a new segment right now.
Yep.
Called Legit or Not, where I'm pretty much gonna ask you, is this team legit or not? And we're gonna talk about it. Sometimes maybe we'll do players. Sometimes we'll do teams. There were a couple of teams that won last week that probably shouldn't have won or that weren't expected to win, bro. And we gotta talk about are they actually legit or was it a fluke?
Yeah. Well, if you have the Seahawks as one of those teams,
we'll start with the Seahawks.
No.
Legit or not?
The Seahawks are not legit.
The Seahawks are not legit?
Geno Smith is not playing like that again. He's not playing like that for more.
He didn't even play that well.
For like more than 3 games.
That's the crazy thing.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I don't even know if he threw over 200 yards.
Exactly. So it's like, God, bro, I can't believe the Broncos lost that game. But
Broncos country.
But Geno Smith was something. Geno Smith was moving the ball, like he was being smart.
So, but you don't think he's gonna keep doing that?
No, I think no.
They're a fluke.
Yes, 100%.
How many wins did they get in this season? 4. Over under 4.5. So 5 or more, or 4 or less.
4.
4 or less.
Nah. Yeah, 4. Yeah,
4 or less.
4 or
All
less.
right.
I don't have faith in you, Gino. I'm sorry.
All right. Seahawks, not legit.
Man said they wrote me off. I ain't right back though.
That was ridiculous. They wrote me off.
I ain't right back though. That was tough. That was clever. That was clever. But you're not fooling me.
But
Gino.
yeah, you're not fooling Burst, and therefore the Seahawks are not legit. Bears, legit or not, bro? They beat the Niners 19-10. They scored 19 straight.
No, hell no.
Not legit.
Justin Fields is still not, just like you said.
Justin Fields sucks.
Is not a good NFL quarterback.
He's not.
Respectfully.
He's not. Respectfully.
So no.
He enjoyed the game. He was sliding in the rain and stuff.
Yeah,
but
beautiful picture. That show is dope.
You're not a quarterback.
Yeah.
You're not a good one, at least. Sorry. Bears, not legit. All right, bro. Steelers, legit or not? They beat the Bengals. Defense looked good. Caused 5 turnovers on Joey's head, and won the game in overtime despite many missed kicks. Legit or not?
I'm gonna say the Steelers. Steelers are legit for the first half of the season. Is that an answer?
That's an answer, bro. That's an answer.
Okay,
so we think they'll start off like 6-5 maybe and ends like 7-10.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. So the Steelers semi-legit.
Yeah, defense is scary for sure.
Defense is scary. Minka. 14 tackles, pick 6, blocked kick.
Demon, bro.
Player of the week, bro. Go back to player of the week and throw Minka up.
Rewind, let's throw Minka in
Minka
there.
is definitely a player of the week. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, so with him leading that defense.
Word. Steelers, you may be legit. We're going to have to revisit y'all. Yep. Our last one for this week, bro. My New York Giants, bro. Legit or not, we beat the Titans in epic comeback fashion. We've looked at the schedule. The schedule is pretty easy.
Pretty good,
how are we feeling? Legit or not?
I think the Giants are legit, bro. I think that I'm not gonna lie.
No way.
I think listen. Only because I feel like that first win just like
it was just motivation.
It's like
inspired the team.
Yeah, mentally, bro. I feel like it kind of flipped the switch for the team.
Yeah. People are saying the energy in Rutherford has never been like this.
Yeah, like even coach was hype as hell.
Coach was going crazy. Man was praying up to his lost grandparents.
They're coming into this game right now. Like they're excited. They're happy.
They know they can win. They're hosting the Panthers.
Yeah, but once you know that you can win, bro, it completely eliminates just that mental block that that you just can't do it because like.
Yep. So they're hosting the Panthers, bro. Then they have Dallas.
Yeah.
And then they have someone even worse, bro. I can't bring it up right now.
Those are all winnable games, except that Dallas defense is scary. Bro.
Yeah, but with Cooper Rush at quarterback,
terrifying. True. Yeah.
Winnable game.
I feel like it's gonna.
And they're all home.
Be defensive. Yeah.
So
Yeah, come on,
Giants,
Giants.
we might be legit.
You might be. Yeah,
We gotta see
I think the
Sunday.
team's legit.
Sunday's honestly the biggest test of them all.
Yeah.
Because the Panthers aren't bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. They're
Yep.
beatable, but they're not bad.
Yeah, we gonna see.
They almost beat the Browns. Didn't beat the Browns, but almost beat the Browns.
We'll see.
All right, bro. So that is our legit or not segment, bro. Before we move on to week 2, do we have anything else to talk about from week 1? Anything else worth mentioning? Any players worth mentioning?
Yeah. Kyler, bro. I had originally put
Kyler
Kyler.
Murray.
I had originally put him in my come on, bro. He didn't even have 200 yards.
You know, when we did our top 10 quarterbacks, you may have ranked him ahead of Lamar.
I think no, there's no way. Did I? If I did, bro.
You had Lamar at 10, bro.
If I put Kyler above Lamar, then I'm sincerely sorry, bro. Because
I appreciate your apology. I accept your apology.
Kyler Murray, low key, like
bad player.
Has no IQ, bro.
Thank you. I've been saying this for a long time, bro. He does not have football IQ. He's a baseball player.
Yeah,
he's a baseball player with football talent, but he doesn't have a football mind.
Bro, and
to play the quarterback position, you have to have a football mind.
You gotta be able to read the defense, and he doesn't know how to read the defense. I saw a video showing him like not being able to pick up the blitz, not being able to see where the blitz is coming from, and it's like, bro, like you've been playing football your whole life, bro. Now you're in NFL, you're throwing fits because you're not getting paid. You get paid. They put in a study clause, which honestly is so alarming. It's so telling because the coaches know that he doesn't know how to read defenses. So it's like...
And of course they took it out, but that's just because of how it looked.
Exactly.
But to put it in there in the first place means everything it has to.
So Kyler Murray, bro, you need to be...
And they got absolutely smoked by the Chiefs.
What the hell you be doing there?
I think they scored 7 points.
I think so.
I think it was a James Conner.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kyler, I mean... You're quite decently bad. Let's see who you play this week. You play at the Raiders. They could be 0-2, bro.
No, 100%.
I would love it.
100%. I don't think they're winning that game.
Let me get a score from last week, bro, just to put some context on this. They lost 44. Oh, they ended up scoring 21. They lost 44-21 last week. They had 7 for a while, but 44-21. We're never in the game. Literally the entire game they weren't in it.
Yeah, bro. It's just like if I'm a Cardinals fan, like I would find it very hard to be a fan of Kyler Murray.
I would hate him
just because. Like, even watching him sometimes, it doesn't really seem like he even wants to.
It doesn't seem like he gives a fuck.
So it's like...
He doesn't care about football.
Yeah, so it's like, so Kyler Murray, I don't know what you're doing.
In like 2 or 3 years, bro, when other people start seeing what we're seeing, bro, he might go back to baseball, bro.
He might. I mean, he's still young as hell, so he definitely could still have a career
baseball,
out there.
They don't do shit but stand there. You can play till he's 45 if you want.
Exactly. They know that guarantee.
He's not Brady.
Yeah.
In baseball. So, yeah, bro, Kyler Murray... You got to be better. If you don't beat the Raiders, I'm just telling y'all now, you will be the clown of the week next week.
Stamp it.
Yeah. Anything else from last week? We talked about the kickers.
Yeah, just Derwin James picking up.
That was this week, but we know we got to talk about that, bro.
Yeah,
that was insane.
Derwin James like literally planted his foot into the ground and picked up.
And pile drived him and put his shoulder into him.
Picked him up, just pile drived him. The ball popped out. If that counted as a fumble, that would have just been insane, bro. It would have been insane, but it still was
a crazy fucking play. Probably the greatest tackle I've ever seen in my own.
No, seriously, that shit was insane, bro. So that just lets you know what kind of player Derwin is.
Yep.
And I'm excited to see just how his career pans out because he's a force.
Respect.
Yeah.
Word. All right. So, with that being said, we will step away from week 1. Step away from my 2 fantasy L's.
Week 2 now.
And we will move towards week 2. And we will do our fantasy predictions as always. Best quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, etc. With that being said, bro, let's start with the quarterback position.
Yep.
Who do you think will be the number 1 fantasy quarterback this week?
Well, Graham, I believe that it will be your quarterback this week, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar?
Yeah, the smile that spreads across your face whenever I say Lamar's going to be the best player is just so pure, bro. Did you see the smile across his face?
He's just that guy, bro. I love
Lamar,
the guy.
If he's playing the Dolphins, last time I saw Lamar play the Dolphins, I saw him scramble,
400 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Split the safeties and go straight for a touchdown, so... Yeah, I'm not expecting anything different.
After that game is when I actually traded for him. And he hasn't left my team since.
Exactly.
So this is kind of a celebratory week, bro. It's a coming together again.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. I pray Lamar is the number 1 quarterback, but for me personally, I gotta go to a quarterback playing Monday night named Josh Allen, playing against Tennessee. division
Yeah, I was
game
thinking about that.
on primetime TV. Tennessee's pass defense is not good. Best pass rusher Harold Landry towards ACL,
Yeah.
and we're talking about Josh Allen here.
Yeah, and not to disrespect the Giants, the Titans lost to the Giants last
Yeah,
week
the
too.
Titans
so,
lost to the Giants. Daniel Jones only threw 4 incompletions. If Daniel Jones can do that,
wow.
what is Josh Allen gonna do?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That when you put it that way, because Daniel Jones is all the way down there, people, and Josh
Yeah,
Allen is like
is
all the way
top
up there.
two.
So
Number
it's
2.
like,
We're gonna see greatness Monday night. I think. I got his 2 receivers, Diggs and Gabe Davis. Hoping to see big things, man. Hoping to see big things.
yeah, that's a good one. That's
Alright.
fair.
Let's slide to running back.
Running back this week, I got Nick Chubb,
Wow. Against who?
the Jets. I think Nick
That's
Chubb had
fair.
like 144 rushing
Yeah.
yards last week.
Chubb ran
So
crazy.
he's still doing his thing.
For sure, getting a lot of carries,
Yeah.
a lot of touches.
And then the Jets are shit. So
Nice way to put it.
respectfully, so I just don't see why he wouldn't run all over them again.
I feel it.
So yeah,
Side note over there, Kareem got a lot of work too. Kareem
Yeah,
put up
bro.
RB1 numbers and got a touchdown.
exactly. Kareem's such a
And a lot of
weird
receptions.
player, bro. He's not a weird player. He's just in a weird situation. Bro.
Yeah, but they're using him well.
Yeah.
I think as long as they're using him this way, he's playable as well.
Who you got?
My running back is Saquon,
Saquon?
big 26.
Yeah.
Playing against the Panthers, who, like you just said, the Browns absolutely destroyed last week. After week 1, the Panthers are the worst run defense. Statistically, they allowed the most rush yards last week. We're talking about Saquon Barkley coming off of last week at home in front of his fans. I'm expecting another big game for the guy. Person's retyping Saquon in as his running back of the week as well.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Panthers is an easy matchup.
Yeah, so my running back of the week is Saquon Barkley against the Panthers. Apparently the Panthers have the worst rush defense in the league, so why would Saquon not go off now?
Indeed.
So
Do you see some of the holes the line was opening for him? Like there was
bro,
pictures. I couldn't believe it.
It was great. It was great, bro.
It was just a great
weird.
moment
I thought
to
the
live.
Giants O-line was beat up. And
Andrew Thomas was the 3rd best at his position last week, PFF rating.
Wow.
Love to
Damn,
see
bro.
it.
Giants. It's just like a whole new team, bro.
Whole new team, and we're doing that with Danny. It just feels great.
Yeah.
Word. That's our running back, Saquon, the great Barkley. Best wide receiver?
I have 2.
Okay.
Our Cup and Jefferson. Again. It's just like, how
Can't
can
be
I not?
anybody else.
Hey, like, how can I not?
I have Cup, and it's against Atlanta, and all I wrote was, come on, bro. Against Atlanta? Come on, bro.
Yeah, he was the first one I put down because I saw the ATL matchup and I was like, yep. Then
I mean, they got AJ Terrell, but it's just like, come on, bro. It's Atlanta,
Yeah.
and it's Cooper Kupp.
and it's Cooper Cup.
Nothing more even needs to be said, bro.
Always open.
Always. 15
yeah,
targets
bro.
a game. He'll probably be my best wide receiver every single week. I'm serious. It's just like...
that was basically last year too. Bro.
Yeah, with
Cooper Kupp,
Kelsey,
you're
it
a
was
force.
Kelsey every time last year.
You're a
long
force,
time.
Cooper Cup. You're a force.
Yep. The
It's
GOAT.
been so long since we've seen him play. Though. It feels like it's
I
been
know.
forever.
It really does.
Oh yeah.
Word. All right. Best tight end.
I got Mark Andrews just
Same.
again to pair up with Lamar.
Word.
And then the Dolphins defense is ass.
Suspect.
So
Damn. All right,
Yeah.
bro. We're pretty much in agreement across the board here. Saquon, Kupp, Justin, Mark Andrews. You got Lamar. I got Josh Allen.
yeah.
If you can make a DraftKings lineup with Josh Allen or with Lamar, Saquon, Kupp, and Justin Jefferson,
Guaranteed
go do
money.
it. And Mark Andrews. I don't know if you can, but if you can't, do it.
If it's possible, do it.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, I had another
Yeah.
week 2 little prediction.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think the best game will be between Goff and Wentz, bro.
Bro, low key, I that's a game to highlight for
For
sure.
real? Yeah, because
It's gonna be a close
just
one, I
just
think.
because of their like rivalry 1 and 2.
Sure, I forgot all about
So,
that. Two
and
teams
they have
that are in the
pretty
same
decent
tier.
offenses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
exactly.
tier.
So it could be exactly same tier. So it could, I think it could be a great game. Obviously, I'm trying to see my boy Amon Ross St. Brown
Need
go
it.
off. I think he will. I think he
really
will.
hope so.
You know who I didn't see on the Commanders last week, bro?
Yeah.
And I'm always Chase Young.
He's
I always
out, bro. I
blank
be
on his
telling you.
name, but it's like, what's taking him so fucking
Bro,
long?
this is what happened. Chase Young was healthy. A couple weeks
Oh,
ago,
you did
Chase
say this,
Young
you did say this.
went to a Von Miller little
did say
camp,
this.
and Chase Young re-injured his injury. And the team is absolutely outraged with Chase Young for doing that off off, whatever, like a workout,
Yeah,
not with the team.
not with the team.
So, I don't know if we'll be seeing Chase Young this season. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know if he's going to be
Bro.
traded.
Bro.
But the team's not happy with him, bro.
Bro, I've seen...
Rightfully so.
I've seen Chase Young, like, literally chase down Saquon Barkley, bro, before, so...
But if you're not on the field, then it doesn't even matter if you can never be on the field.
Yeah, bro. You got to get on the field. You got to be smarter with that.
Yeah, I know it's with Vaughn and stuff, but
I understand
still,
that.
You can't let that happen.
I'm trying to see you ball out, bro.
Bro. Let's talk about 2 games Monday night. 2 pretty good games. Tennessee, Buffalo. I mean, that could turn into a not great game because Tennessee is mid, but Tennessee also shows up sometimes. They were number 1 in the AFC last year, same team. Yeah. All they did is lose AJ. But, I mean, Buffalo's probably going to win. It's at Buffalo.
Yeah, I think Buffalo might win by like 20.
20?
To be honest
okay.
With you, yeah.
So everybody's going to be on the second game, which is Justin Jefferson. Your Vikings. I'm calling them your Vikings like you're a fan, but you arguably are. Your Vikings at the Philadelphia Eagles. Who wins the game? Great game. I won't be watching. I'll be over watching my Buffalo boys, but who wins?
It'll definitely be the Vikings.
I really hope so.
Yeah, the Vikings offense is fucking terrifying.
The only thing is it's in Philly. Crowd's going to be going crazy. Monday night, prime time.
That means nothing to me. The fucking Eagles, bro, like, the Eagles will always let you down. Unless you're playing the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
They do.
But they're
the ultimate
will always
letdown.
Let you down, bro. I don't think Devontae Smith had a catch last week.
0 catches. 4 targets, 0 catches. Coop played them in fantasy. I'm sure a lot of other people play them in fantasy.
Big donut.
How mad would you be if
I played a receiver,
and they got
donut,
zeros? It's happened to me before.
Drop him. I'd probably keep him. I'd probably either
it's happened to you with a tight end. I remember Gesicki got you zeros.
Yeah, bro. It's a horrible feeling, bro.
It's just like you've been a better player. Just leave it empty.
You put thought into putting someone there, and
just leave it empty.
You might as well.
You're wasting a roster spot with this scrub that's getting you fucking 0.
Exactly.
You think Devontae rebounds? Probably.
Devontae? No.
How many catches this week?
Maybe like 3 for like 40. To be completely
touchdown?
No. I don't think he scores a touchdown. I also don't think Jalen Hurts is good still.
I'm with you. I don't think so either. He's a good runner, but passing the balls. I mean, I don't have it right here, but he had like a QBR of like under 75 last week.
He's not a good passer at all.
Didn't have any touchdowns. He's utilizing his rushing a lot, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Lamar, but I just don't think. I think Lamar's a better passer with the football than Hurts. Respectfully.
Do you also feel like Hurts kind of gives you just still like college quarterback vibes?
He gives me major college quarterback vibes. So I just think he's so overrated, brother. His odds for MVP went from plus 4,000 to plus 1,500. So like they got like twice as likely, essentially. Twice as likely. Off that one game where they beat the Lions by 3. They beat the Lions by 3. I don't get why they're being so hyped up.
Jalen Hurts, whatever the media is telling you, there's no way in hell you're going to be quarterback. You're going to be MVP this season, right, bro?
It's just the whole team's getting
unless you turn into Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen.
The Eagles are in the top 10 for all the power rankings after week 1. They literally beat the Lions by 3. I just can't comprehend it. So I'm praying the Vikings win. Is what I'm trying to say.
Ridiculous, bro.
We're not Eagles fans over here on BnG Sports.
I hate the Eagles so much, bro. So
we have friends who are Eagles fans. Shout out Moose. Shout out Coop.
Yeah,
but we're just not fucking with y'all's franchise, man. Y'all already know that.
Yeah, you guys know that. So
yeah, bro. Anything else to talk about and preview for this week, bro? Any newsworthy things happen, bro?
I'm interested to see how Jalen bounces back. Jalen Ramsey. He better not let up a single catch.
If I see Kyle Pitts like truck him or something, I'll be done.
Nah, I'll be done too.
I'll be done with him.
Yeah. Seriously, Jalen. I'm trying to see how you bounce back from that whooping Stephon Diggs gave you last week.
Shit, bro. Sunday night, Rodgers hosting the Browns. I mean, my fault, the Bears. You know he owns the Bears.
Oh, yeah.
So
Rodgers
should probably have a pretty good game.
Yeah, he should.
Damn, bro. I'm looking at ticket prices. They got them next to the game, bro. You could get a ticket for the Dallas game for $21 since Dak's hurt.
Damn,
against
bro.
the Bengals. The Super Bowl not champs, losers, and it's only $21.
Did you see as Dak was running into
they were throwing stuff at him?
What is wrong with Dallas Cowboy fans, bro. They're just honestly,
That shit's
they're
crazy,
just angry.
bro.
I mean, honestly,
They were fed, bro. Yeah, they were fed.
Bro. They
They were
like,
getting killed, and now their quarterbacks run into the locker room where they were
they
just
haven't
past
won
fed. They were
anything.
probably drunk, and it was just like, nah.
Yeah, bro. I don't think the Cowboys have
Dak's
won
been
anything
hurt
since,
too
like, the
often,
90s, so.
and yeah, bro. I mean, it's
Yeah.
sad time to be a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, it's horrible actually. But I mean, who's their backup?
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's capable of. I remember him starting a couple games 2 years ago, but he's not the one.
Shit. Well, that sucks, Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
You guys should be used to this though. Like honestly, like you guys should go into every season expecting something horrible to happen.
Fair.
So that's a tough situation to be in.
So on that note,
yeah, hope you get better, Dak.
Facts, Dak. Get better, bro.
I was thinking of drafting you.
I need you to cure. I need you to get better and give Zeke his touches, man.
Facts. Shit, Cooper Rush should be giving Zeke his touches.
We'll
Cooper Rush
bro.
can't be trusted to throw the ball 50
We
times
shall
a game.
see, bro.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, I think that wraps us up. Unless you have any other things to talk about.
That's it, man. Just hope my players well out this weekend.
Of course.
As always.
Of course, bro. Lamar, be great. Ezekiel Elliott, get the ball and be great. David Montgomery, bro. If you have to take out Khalil Herbert to be great, just do it.
Yeah,
you got till Sunday night. You got all day Sunday, bro. Just do it.
Take out your own
Stephon
teammate.
Diggs, Monday night, be great. Gabriel Davis lining up across from Stephon Diggs Monday night, be great. Mark Andrews, if Lamar is great, you better be great. Jeff Wilson, my new pickup this week.
Really?
With Elijah Mitchell out, starting running back for San Francisco against the horrible Seattle defense.
Smart.
Be great. Matt Gay, best kicker in the league after tweeting at the commish, be great. Yeah, bro. With that being said, that's all I got for you. I just hope my players be great.
Yeah, exactly.
Last night,
Same here.
I dropped Isaiah Likely.
You did. So he's in the waivers right now?
Yeah. Can have him. Picked up Rex Burkhead.
Good to know. Rex Burkhead, what team is he on?
Houston. This man last week had 14 rushes and 8 targets.
Yeah, he's
a receiving guy.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm rocking with it.
Good pickup.
But yeah, that wraps us up for this week, folks. So you like, comment, subscribe, share. Let us know if you're rocking with some players, you're not rocking with some players. You want us to speak on something. Yeah, bro, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody still watching at this point, send us your fantasy lineups. We'll talk about them next week.
Send that over, send the screenshots.
And we'll do a little review of your fantasy team right here.
Cool. Sounds good. We're coming up on the 1 year mark.
On the 1 year mark.
Stay tuned for that.
This is episode 48.
48. So
next week's 49, 50, 51, 52. We're going to have something.
We'll have something fun for y'all, for sure. So stay tuned. Keep supporting.
And on that note,
see y'all.